Hi everyone, welcome to Wild Breakaway with Mike Greenlay. I'm Audra Martin. We've seen Kevin Fiala have some highlight reel goals. We've seen him be a game changer. Tonight he was the game winner, the absolute difference maker here tonight, picking up the goal in overtime for the Wild to take down the Ducks 5-4 on the West Coast and pick up a huge 2 points. This would have been a tough one to deal with if they let those points slip away. So great to see the kid come up big yet again.
Well, you know, and the entire team had to come up big here. They're down 3-2 after leading the game. I mean, it's not easy to keep coming back, and even then to have the Anaheim Ducks tie it up with the goaltender pulled really late, you know, that's deflating as well. So the fact that the Wild stuck with it, Fiala draws a penalty in overtime after getting a good chance before that. And then he scores the overtime winner. So, you know, this guy is a dynamic player. And, you know, even when teams try to shut him down, they still don't fully shut him down. And he can really make things happen.
Yes, he can. Here's a look at tonight's final stats. 30 shots for the Wild, 26 for the Anaheim Ducks. Good to see the power play come alive here tonight after a 3-game skid. They get a pair against the Ducks and holding the Ducks power play with no dice, going perfect 4-for-4 on the penalty kill. So the Wild improved to 3-4 in overtime on the season with Kevin Fiala, the difference maker. And what more can you say about this young skater? Here's what Dean Evison had to say.
Well, we've talked a lot about Kevin and how he's competed, and you know, even the nights that he's not scoring, like tonight obviously he scored, but the nights that he's not scoring, he's busting his butt in different areas. And, you know, that's all we can ask. He has the skill set to score, but when he's not, if he's doing the right things, he's going to help his team.
So that's a wrap on the 3-game road trip. Time to return home to downtown St. Paul, where they will take on the first place Vegas Golden Knights Thursday night. The action starting at 6:30 here on Fox Sports North. Now the Vegas Golden Knights are, like I said, first place and a really dangerous team. Yeah, the Wild have a really good track record against them ever since they came into the league, but this is a team that has won 10 of their last 12 games and would love to add 2 more points to kind of cushion their lead in the standings.
Well, no question. I mean, no team wants to go into the postseason on any kind of losing streak, and the Golden Knights are going to try their best to come and steal 2 points out of XL Energy Center. They have a 30-goal scorer in Pacioretty already this year, and they have 3 other guys who have 20 goals, so they can score goals. They can win hockey games. They've shown that. So the Minnesota Wild, they get a few days here to kind of rest up some of those bumps and bruises. But, boy, they have to be ready to come out and play a strong game against Vegas.
Yeah, so a lot can change in those 3 days that the Wild will be idle. But for now, they are back in the playoff picture, sitting in the first wild card spot in the Western Conference. Nice to see them back in the playoffs for now. We'll see what else is in store on Thursday against Vegas. We hope to see you then. For Mike Greenlay, I'm Audra Martin. Thanks for joining us on Wild Breakaway.